They had this interesting orange stone wall outside, so I had her change into something that I thought would coordinate well with that. And I'm okay with that clothing choice, but the pose wasn't the best. Here the answer was just to come in closer. I'm happier with this. I think she looks just fine on this, and I think this is something she'd like to have. I should note too that in the images that I'm showing, these are straight out of the camera, so there's some issues that would have to be fixed. For example, her right eye is dark. I'd have to lighten that, and then just a little skin smoothing would take care of it. Maybe darken that white section of the top, and then just a little bit of a vignette, and we'd be done. But I think shooting from a high angle and having her wear that denim top is more pleasing. I think it's clear that this pose is not very flattering to her. So this little change, I think, made it much better. And then shifting from a vertical to a horizontal composition, and then cropping at that waistband made it more flattering to her. So she changed into her prom dress, and I think this has the makings of something good, but because of the way I had her press her arm against her body, that increased the thickness of her right arm, so we need to do something about that. I had her grab her dress and pull it up and just use it in some sort of an interesting way, and this would lend itself well to an artistic treatment later on. Then we went down to a lake, so I figured let's go with a lighter, higher key outfit. But this pose just scrunched her up into a little ball, and I don't think that's very flattering for her at all. So I had her stretch out more and shoot from a different angle to be able to get more of the lake, of course, and I'm much happier with that. Then we came in tighter and turned her around backwards for a backwards profile. We'd have to fix the bra straps, but I think other than that, this is a very saleable photograph and very flattering. And finally, we did this pose, which I think is really pretty for her. And then I did a little retouching. And then finally, a special effect that I did where it's brown tone with a little bit of the original color painted back in on the eyes, lips, and cheeks, and overall a little bit too. Very pretty.